Ward Valley. Pete Escalante was the driver. Cap said it person. Julie.
My heart, really good to see everybody here. Every year it's such an honor to be here to remember the good fight that we did here at Ward Valley and the struggles that we went through coming together, being one, working with other people that we didn't know, that we didn't recognize, we had our own way of how we do things as tribes and as people. All up and down the river. I can't say that we're all the same, but we do have a lot in common. But our relationship to Abikwame, that's what tied us all together as well. Bringing all the people together, especially the elders. There's that picture back here I'd like for you to come see. We had it blown up. And it reminded me, and several of us were texting each other to see if we're going to be coming out to Ward Valley this year. And I couldn't make it due to my illness, but this year I told myself I have to go. I want to go, and I have to be here because I just felt the need to be here. Because this is a healing place for us now. At the beginning, a lot of this was taken away from us, and so the relationship that we had years and years ago, being out here from the elders talking, this being our medicine cabinet, basically out here, and the trails and the roads and other things that led us to different places along the Mojave territory here, from Abikwame all the way to the ocean, all the way down to Mexico, Phoenix, up and around that way, up towards Utah, towards Zuniland, all up in that area is where our people were. We went everywhere. So for us, this place coming under attack, coming under fire, coming under potential destruction of us, our people, the river that meant so much to us, who we are and our namesake, Hamakaw. That's who we are and that's where we come from. And so for those that have gone on, I think about them, and I want you to take a look at that picture because you see a lot of the elders in there. A lot of them are gone. A lot of those that were here that fought the good fight. And it always reminds me of David and others that were part of the team that went out. We went to Washington, as they mentioned, with Pachon and their attorney. Actually, Fran Ayer was her name, and she was an attorney up there in Washington, and she knew a lot of people, and so she got us into different places that I know that we probably couldn't have gone, but we went to Department of Justice, we went to BIA, we went to the Secretary's office, and we went to every single United States senator and congressman, especially for the state of California, Arizona, even Nevada. And we've got our message out there. Every time they turned around, they were so tired of hearing about Ward Valley. I'll tell you that much. Every time we showed up, they were like, oh, gosh, here we go. But there we were. And then when we could, we would take the elders and we'd go to all these different hearings and meetings that they were having about this place and what they were going to do here. And I remember them going to meetings, and especially a meeting in California. I think it was with the radiation people, and there was a hearing there, and somehow, some way, the advocacy and everything that we did, I actually got a spot on that board, even though I wasn't a scientist or I wasn't, an attorney or had any knowledge, that I could offer other than just what I knew from being Mojave and what I was taught and what I heard from the elders here. All of them that came together and spoke about this area and the land and the people and looking at the future and the generations to come. And when I look at that picture, it really reminds me of
from the committee by Maka for Mojave.
My name's Benjamin. Help me on tour. From Mojave Indian tribe. Armenians for Craig. Gregory Robinson for Craig. Transgression for Craig. I'm Kyle Jenkins from Fort Mojave.
My name's Lincoln Aragon, and I'm from Mojave.
Morning, everybody. My name's Stephen Lopez. I'm from Mojave.
And we also appreciate Sam Evanston Jr., who also assisted in coordinating the run with our Fort Mojave. Be around the fire, okay? 4 times as our annual event. Our Fort Mojave run the direction of David Cowboy Foss. This department requirements traffic and firewood for the fire and ensures spirit runners are taken. Under the direction of Michael Burns, supports this support with the setup and breakdown and helping us maintain our land. Our sacred fire keeper has taken the role and the responsibility to care for the sacred fire. Fort Mojave Indian Tribe honors David for his contributions to the Ward Valley this year. Also, our Fort Mojave Indian Tribal Royalty 2026, Fort Mojave Royalty Ella. Former council member for time.
Why